How's it going, my people of pop culture? Thank you for joining me today. We got a special Steelbook unwrapping here. I was able to get my hands on the 4K Steelbook from Warner Brothers Studios, Dune Part 2. So guys, getting right into it here, we are graced with a legendary sandworm from the film. It really makes its presence here on the cover. I love it. It just looks really sci-fi, really cool. I do love the warm colors that kind of complement it in the background. It definitely takes from the film. It takes place on a sand planet, so we do see a lot of those kind of orangey, warm colors. And man, the Steelbook really kind of represents that in a special way. Getting a little look at the inside cover here, we get that little kind of thumping machine that calls the sandworm. And I think that's just a really cool shot that we got, for the inside. That landscape is really nice. Like I said, more of that, the warm colors kind of popping out here, really showing the tone of the film. It's just really nice, elegant all around, man. Really, really nice. So taking a look at the back, we have this really cool shot of Paul Atreides and Chani, played by Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya. We have Paul Atreides holding up that knife right in the middle of the sun there as it's going down. And what I really do like about this shot, again, with kind of the coloring here, it goes like from darker to in the middle there where Paul's holding up the knife, kind of signifying the role he plays in the film. The symbolism here is really cool. You don't see a lot of that on Steelbook. You kind of just see poster arts and stuff like that and shots from the film. But this is just, it really kind of it symbolizes kind of who Paul is. And without saying much, you should go see this film. It should be on HBO Max by the end of the month. What it symbolizes is really beautiful. And the way they show it on this Steelbook, it really captures my eye. So lastly, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a look at the spine here. A lot of these Steelbook collectors, I know they love their spines, and this one is very cool. I love the text that they use to spell out Dune. It's just kind of the letter U in 4 different directions. And I don't know, it just makes it really neat. It in terms of neat, I mean like organized. I don't know, it looks very nice and clean. And it definitely pops out on the wall once you put it in. You get those more of those warm colors like I've been mentioning. You're going to see that all around the Steelbook. But the way it glosses, it's just a beautiful Steelbook, and I'm really happy to add this one to my collection. So kind of to end this video off, guys, I did want to take a look at the discs here. They were been in the video the whole time, but just kind of focusing up on them. The blue and red, kind of more of those warm colors that we get. And it's everything about this Steelbook really that kind of complements the film, and it does it in such a great way. It makes it pop so much. And I mentioned kind of the Steelbook collectors like spines and the glossiness of things, and this is definitely one to get your hands on if you're a collector. I will say it does not look very good with the glow-in-the-dark Dune Part 1 Steelbook that Walmart released. The spine is a bit different in terms of font. It doesn't really match up well, and the blue and the dark red kind of, they match up nice. It's just I really wish kind of the text lined up a little bit better. But other than that, not a knock on this Steelbook by any means. Go buy this thing if you walk past it at a Walmart, or if you manage to find it online for a good price. I know scalpers are out there, already charging around 75 to 80 bucks for this thing. It's going to be another Oppenheimer fiasco. So if you're lucky enough to find this one on a good deal, definitely take advantage of it, because this is definitely one of the best sci-fi films that we've gotten in a very long time. It is my favorite film of 2024, and like I said, it will be on HBO Max at the end of the month of May, I believe May 21st. So if you haven't caught it yet, that would be a great time to. But thank you guys for joining me again. The collective really appreciates it. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Let's get this thing going.